And we are back. It is currently week number 15 of the challenge. We've been doing this for a whole bunch of days now. So simply being, this is not just how long I've been starting for. I've been doing this journey for 2 years. There's a lot to learn from, honestly. It's a lot. So last week was a banger. When I mean a banger, we literally made profit this week. 6% profit. It's absolutely crazy. 6%. And that was our goal. We fucking did it, bro. We even bid about 1% more. Fucking go, bro. I'm so happy. Even that loss we took was just a loss that we could have avoided. But loss is loss, That's a very understandable trade statement. One of my wins was US30. My friend was like, what? I see something. I'm like, I see something too. If I were to use my strategy on lower time frames, it literally works to the T, right? But it also has other confluences, other things as well that shouldn't be avoided. But right now, we are up 6% on our new account, and we're down 2% on the other account that we literally almost blew. We're up 2%. No, down 2%. Almost blew that account. Literally one trade away. Out. And we are down 2%. So my goal for this week is to pass the first phase. It's me being on the new account we have. We could pass the first phase in one single trade if it goes in our favor. If we don't have any issues, one single trade can pass the first phase. That is the goal, really. Pass the first phase. So my goal, I want to make 6% again. All right? I want to try to maintain that percentage-wise. Because after 4 weeks, you have 24% gain. That's very, very high. Especially if I was funded, that's very, very high. But I'm absolutely going to take it to the risk because I'm risking 2% instead of 1. If I was risking 1, then simply being, then how about the situation we're down, we'll be at 12%. Anyways, absolutely beautiful week. I simply could have taken good trades this week that I missed out on. But I take 2-3 trades, and that's my max that I can take for the whole week. So it's me being, I'm happy, I'm glad, and let's get into it. That little review, we finally have 10 markets that we're interested in for this week. But I believe only 3 of them might have a play for this week, though. Let's look into it right now. So, let's start off with the 10. Right here. Boom. My first favorite one that might happen during the London session today is GBP CAD. Absolutely banger. I was literally interested in this trade. Yes, last week. Last week I was interested. I was like, might have some good opportunities here. Guess what? We didn't get shit. We didn't get a structure. We didn't get nothing. So wait. I thought this would be a goner. But the way there's a daily close and we can do the weekly close, it's showing me very significant advice for me to be taking this trade. Possibly London session. Right? To start off, we have a daily rejection already from this EMA. EMA already. I have a massive rejection. Look at the weekly. Weekly has rejection from this area. And every time this market has a buy here, it either passes through a little bit and it goes up. Passes through a little bit, it goes up. So what does that tell me? Pass through a little bit, where we did it, goes up. We have even more confluences here. This literally matches this. This is very similar. Look, you put this here, boom. We have a lot more confluences. We have a lot more confluences. A lot of confluences here. Right, for me to be interested in this trade on lower time frames, I want to see a little breakout here and then the retest right here at this level for me to be interested. Because right now, I love it when markets already do the move already. Lets me know when it comes back to our area at the right time, and is a very, very good opportunity for us to be looking for that trade. Same thing, if we do not get the retest at the area, I possibly might look at different areas to look at for buys. But as for right now, that's my biggest area because the EMAs, the area, everything is just making sense. Look at this. EMA here, we just simply get a break, retest, boom. Take some buys during London session. We're good, bro. We're literally Gucci. We can literally put our stop loss. I want to show you. We can literally put our stop loss in that area For it to be completely wrong, it could go underneath this, right? Right? See this, look. We have 75, right? 75 right here. Let's do 85. And look at this shit. It is a 2R multiple. Who the fuck is gonna put their stop loss? This is bigger than my TP here. This is a huge fucking stop loss. And we still hit a 2R fucking multiple. As if we put our stop loss there. If. Because I probably put my stop loss right here, 38. Let's do 48. Boom. Take it wherever. Let's do it right here. 2.7. Let's do it. All we need is a 2.25. So we'll literally be out of here right here, possibly, if the market gives us opportunity. Absolute banger for the week. I believe this is number one pair, number one everything. Simply being, this is my number one trade that I'm going to play if the market gives me the opportunity to do so. All right, moving on. Moving on to GBP, NZD, USD. Waiting for the retest. A lot of these markets are going to just be retest. We're not waiting for the retest of this area right here. Get some buys. And you can see the market has done this before, right? I don't know. There's a different pair though, but it has a likelihood of it doing. If patterns are the same, if everything's similar, everything's not going to be similar. Everything is very unique, its own thing. It could literally take me out and it's going to go up. It is what it is. Bro, tell me. That's all we fucking need. USD, so you're waiting for this retest right here. To be interested for some buys here. Looks like it might happen this week. It already looks much like USD as well is also looking like exactly the same. USD looks exactly the same, but this is more in a sell pattern. Right now, waiting for the retest to come up right here. Boom, boom, boom. This one's similar. This is all very, very similar. This one, if it reaches this area again, even though you could have taken this trade before. I'm probably looking for some sells here, but honestly, it doesn't look like it might happen. There's a possibility it might have rejection in this area. Take some sells here. But right now, this looks like the best area. And then, if it reaches back up, let's take some sells, take some buys there, and then waiting for a break here because this market has some nasty ass rejections from this area right here. With the break, retest, have the EMA as well as another confluence, and then sell. Right? Left head, right shoulder, boom. And that is it. My favorite pair is GBCAD. It has the most confluences, has a lot of everything. It's everything I really want in the trade. And simply being, if we get the opportunity to take it, I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it. I'm going to fucking take it. We're staying up. With that retest, have the rejection, have the engulfing. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking get to it. See you guys in fucking London. Let's get fucking to it, motherfucker. Alright. It is currently day number 1 of the challenge, and we have 3 possible setups we have. It's currently 1:49 a.m. And this is the other 2. I didn't show you guys the possibility of happening. First one is CAD JPY, looking at very, 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 very nice sells here. You can say this is kind of a counter trend trade because of the daily. The weekly is bullish. In this case, I believe it's going to be some possible big ass fucking sell-offs here. So right now, I'm just waiting for the market to give me a retracement back here to right here, so we could take some sells to the downside here. Looking very, very, very nice for us to take. Simply going to wait it out and just see exactly what we can do. I don't know if we have a psychological level. This is like we're in. No, we're not. We don't have a psychological level. This is a trade we're looking at so far. Did it happen so far? This one is another one as well. USD/JPY. Everything is absolutely fucking bearish. This is very clean. We did miss this area before here, so we found it again. And look, beautiful. Now waiting for a daily rejection, waiting for a structure. And this shit is going to be amazing if it continues down to the downside. I might sound like this because I'm wearing Schweinin right now. So, this is my plan. Let's say if we were able to get past the first phase, we get into the second phase and we get a profitable trading day. Perfect, you know. We need 2 trading days and we pass on the account. That's my idea. If anything were to happen and they were not to go in my direction, this simply is what it is. You know, we just keep going, keep moving forward, and we continue on our life. Right? Because we're not gonna quit trading. What the fuck? Who does that shit? Only pokies do that shit. So I'm gonna stay it for a little bit longer because the CAD JPY is looking very, very, very nice. So we're just gonna be waiting for a retest on that area. I'll probably stay up another 2 hours to see exactly what's gonna do. Because I did fall and take a nap like I am supposed to be, and we're in this position that we just want to stay up here right now. So simply being, that's it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna see exactly what we can get into. I'm just gonna be on my phone a little bit. Probably gonna edit the video with that I have to post for today. I was posted yesterday, but I'm trying to make a thumbnail. I got the Mr. Beast thumbnail. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's get it. Went to day number 1, and we are currently have a possible position we're looking for. I did stay up a little bit longer. I stepped to like 2, honestly. I was like, you know what, the market's not really giving me a signal. I'm gonna come like an hour. I woke up an hour, nothing. Next hour, nothing. I was like, you know what, go to sleep. There we go, 7:05 a.m. Simply waiting for this to have a retracement back down to here. Has not happened just yet, so we're gonna wait and see what will happen. The possibility of it coming to this area right here is possible. I'm waiting for it to come back to any area, honestly. It just keeps floating. I would like a retracement back down here. But the probability of that happening is, I don't know. I'm not gonna say unlikely. This one. We have a 85% chance of confluences going to be in our favor with the engulfing candlestick, which we haven't added yet because it doesn't make any sense yet. So, as for right now, we do have a psychological level yesterday. I just had to put my area of interest more to the candle and was able to fit on a lower time frame, so it does count, in fact. So that is the situation we're in. We have our stop loss there. We have everything set already. We have the stop loss set right here. We have it more on top of this wick right here. We 10 pip breathing room. 44, 48, 58. All right. What did I have before? Okay, 55. 2.2R multiple is exactly what we need to get funded. Let me show you my account right now, just in case if we do get funded. Oh my gosh, perfect. That'd be fucking beautiful. Yeah, if we pass the first phase, that'd be absolutely amazing. This is our account sitting at right now. 211,194. So we're missing that $1,000, which is 0.5%, and that's what we need, baby. That's what we need. We do have our alarm set, and we're gonna get to it. And I get it. I wish I could show you my entries. Oh, maybe I can. I'm gonna bring the camera. I'm bringing my camera to see if I can show you guys my entry, because I'm usually working at the time, and I'm like on the markets, but I'm working at the same time, like fixing cars and shit. It just depends on the situation. So let's get to it. Alright, so currently we're at work. As you can see, so we're at work right now. We're currently just looking at the trade. So far there isn't much to it. Semi being, it's just a see the focus. It's literally just coming back to this area right here. So we have the engulfing to the downside right here. A very big potential for us to be taking that trade if we get it. GB CAD in the hand is still on its way to the downside. We're just waiting for it to have a better retracement. And USD JPY, we're waiting for it to have a daily bearish candlestick or a doji, anything like that, and then we're good to go. So I'm gonna get to it. Let's fucking go. Alright, it's currently day number 2 of the week, and we are in the position. I wasn't able to really capture me entering the position as there was cars coming in. It was just doing that. So we got in at around this. As soon as we retest, we entered here right on the thing. So 9:30. Right on that engulfing there, we entered, it reaches this area right here, we entered, and boom, boom, boom. Looking similar to the other trade that we took last week. Absolutely similar, like really, really similar. What's this one? This is like almost exactly the same. Look, kind of similar. If you really think about this, like this is like really similar to this. Like it looks very, very similar. So simply being, we're going to be waiting and holding this trade because this trade is going to be possibly the one to get us past the first phase. As for right now, we do have this EMA that's kind of guiding our direction in the market right now. And hopefully it closes like that, rejecting. That EMA is the number one factor we have for us to be holding this trade. I really hope that the market just breaks through this area right here, retest this left head right shoulder is creating, and we could just let it be. You know? As for right now, I'm gonna hold. Previous market history has showed this market does have a high probability of it going to that area once again, again and again and again, because every time this market has gone to that area, it has simply just done it every single time. So simply gonna wait and see exactly what this market has for us. CAD JPY was the other trade that we wanted to take, simply being did not give us an entry signal, and we just didn't like how a lot of the shit was going against us. So that's what I'll probably be waiting for. I'll probably be waiting for this break right here to have that shit structure in the 4 hour, and then retest and take that sell here to the downside. As for right now, we're waiting for the market to give us more information for us to be interested in taking the setup, because right now it is simply not in my interest, simply not in my mind. I'm waiting for it to have some good closures for me to be interested in this market. Right now, this is going to be our TP for these cells here. And I am interested in taking it, but right now it is not giving me the right stuff for me to be waiting. This is coming back to the area of interest right here that we're waiting for, so I'm going to be taking these cells to the downside. As soon as we get that, the USD is looking like it might be creating something that we might be entering in soon. Your USD something is creating it soon. We need some more time. These are all going to areas that we really want. I'm really happy about that. This one's same thing. These are all going back to the area. So simply being, we have to just wait and be patient for the market to really give us our area that we are currently looking for. I've seen many people who have been taking these sells like to the downside, right? Like they wait for like a little pullback, a nice shit structure, and boom, structure, boom, TP probably right there. And the stop loss above here. I feel like there's so many opportunities that we can take. But right now, I really do not want to take it. I want to be able to secure my funded, get a payout, and we could kind of fuck around with other shit. Because there's so much opportunity that I believe that we are missing that we can take. Because we could take counter trend trades. We could take the break, the little retest in the 30-minute, and take that to the where the area will be to have a little price action. Take it to there, stop it out, simply wait for that pro trend trade, or take the counter trend trade, have another trade there, or we could take the pro trend trade to that area there. There's just so much opportunity that we can take, but simply being, we're trying to stay focused on just one thing and just be as mindful as we can, because we know the opportunity that we are missing. I know the opportunity that I'm missing. Simply being, I'm trying to focus on exactly what has a higher probability of getting me funded. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Just have a high probability of it getting me funded. And this trade is looking like it might, but we'll see. You know, the market could do whatever it wants. I really hope this daily, the 30-minute closes really bullish. If it doesn't, simply it's kind of rejecting off of this EMA here. So hopefully it breaks out of there. It's like rejecting off of this little area it has somewhere here. Simply being, this little area it has right here, it's looking like it's rejecting. Yeah, it looks like it's rejecting from this area. So we're gonna wait and see exactly what the market has planned for us. So we're gonna sit here, wait. I'm gonna try to edit the video. I gotta post the video. Fuck, I didn't post it. Let's get to it. Alright, so me realizing this now, me missing out CAD JPY, I believe has avoided a loss. I don't know for sure just yet. It is not completely out of the area of interest. But me waiting for the perk setup has me avoided this loss. Me being, this market could have gone two different directions. And one way, it would have went to profit. I would have missed a trade. The other way, it just didn't get my entry. See me being, me waiting for that perk opportunity and having that market and another setup really confirm. It's like, you know what? I really want to take a good setup. I'm not just going to be taking just a setup. I want to take a setup that actually makes sense. And this was one of them. As for right now, GPCAD is continuing to go up to the upside. I'm gonna show you guys. Once it breaks this area, I believe right here, I think we'll be in the clear. Possibly have a high probability of the upside. And we will see. Honestly, I'm just waiting here. I don't know much to do. Usually I'm not here because I'm usually at work. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do this time now. I can just make videos, edit, and just see what the fuck else I can do. I'm eventually gonna be getting a car soon from Copart. I want to show you guys what the probability was. I know last video I did say I was going to get that card. Did not win that one whatsoever. Absolutely lost it by I don't know what, honestly, but I guess it wasn't for me. So this is a car that we're looking at right now. I'm gonna be bidding 7,500 on this car. Just the front end, the bumper, the lights. All this side's good. It's just this guide skirt here. This wheel's fucked up. I gotta get a new wheel and then adjust something around the whatever is controlling the arm or something like that. And these scratches here, which is an easy fix for me. This dent I could pull out. The side skirt there. The fender. And then the bumper and light, like I said. And the little plastic shit that goes around here. The interior, I believe, is really nice. It's a manual. It's what I wanted. Just for now. For now until I could get my McLaren. So that's basically it. I'm just gonna be patient with it. I'm gonna be here waiting for the markets just to do its thing while I do my thing, so I can improve and grow my channel here that you guys are looking at. So if you have any ideas of what improvements I should be doing, let me know. I'm gonna be listening to you guys just to see what else I can be doing. So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get decided. Alright. So I'm gonna get really real. Today, I had no idea what the fuck to do, right? It is currently 5:56 a.m. We're in profit from the trade. And it's just me away from work. I've had high hopes of what I should be doing, recording, editing, this and that. It's just, I have not done any of that. Because I feel like I have nothing to do. To work out, and then I haven't worked out yet. I'm gonna go to the gym right now. But I've just been letting my tiredness of working all these days straight. Because I've been working for like 14 days straight, basically. We've had one Sunday off, but that was it. And then now, when I'm finally off completely, it's like I have no idea what the fuck to do. So I'm just on my phone scrolling. And I feel my emotions. I feel I have to get to work. Right? Like, I want to be so transparent with you guys. I feel like this is like the devil trying to slow me down when I'm getting so high. And I'm noticing it. Because I don't really have a built routine when it comes to me not working. Usually my routine was conjured into when I was working. Because I didn't have to really do much. And now that's kind of gone, I feel like there isn't much for me to do. I don't have any hobbies besides trading that I've really done. I read, but not sometimes. Like when I'm at work, I read. Like when I have the time. Like, this is the moment where I'm so close to getting funded. But it's also the moment that's going to separate me from being successful and losing. And I'm going to win. I just like how this camera angle looks. It kind of creates that sensibility, that shit. I just want everything to kind of make sense to myself in the future, right? Because right now I am going through a situation of what the fuck do I do? I know my route right now is playing out. It may not work out. When it comes to that trade, it may not work out. But at the end of the day, I will not stop trying to get funded until I've made the place that I want to be. I know what I have to build. So the future me that's watching this, get to fucking work. Alright, it is currently 7:34. It is the next day. We are currently still in the same position. We're up 2% right now. 2% meaning that we need 2 more percent to go in order to pass the first phase. So this is what I'm expecting from the markets today. As of right now, this beautiful break that it has, I believe there's going to be an area where it might retest, or it's probably retesting right now, and it's exactly this area right here. That's, I believe, the area it might retest. If anything, it might probably come up to here again to kind of retest this area again and head to the upside. This is our TP we have set here is at 187.997. Simply going to wait for it to hit because we're not going to take out earlier. We are up, I think, a 1.2R multiple. Yes, after 2 days. I'm going to take a trade. Oh, this is old. So basically this month I ended off at negative 2%. This week alone covered all of my losses, and it involved one loss in the process. And it covered the majority of my losses. It's crazy how 2 trades covers the majority of your losses. At the situation I'm in right now, I'm currently in this trade. We're going to see exactly what may happen with this trade. I'm going to be waiting. That's something I can do, just wait, and just see, just be patient about it. So right now we're on that. We're going to see exactly what we have. And the goal was to get funded by the 31st. So we'll see what happens now. Of January. That's supposed to get funded by the 31st of January. But we'll see right now what happens. So I'm going to be here. I'm not going to do much with it. I'm not going to really watch it. Honestly, let me see if we have news today. News. So currently, Wednesday, we do have non-farmer employment charge and then PMI today. Hopefully, this does bring a lot to the table when it comes to my charts, or it just fucks it over completely. We'll see. Right now, it's going to be patient and see exactly what the market has planned for me. Because I cannot do anything about it. I can't. I'm going to wait it out and just see exactly what the market has for us. So I'm expecting right now just to have it a little retest and then head to the upside if it does happen. If that's just my prediction of what might possibly happen, what I've seen previously, and what the market is showing. So I'm gonna just continue to watch this, and we'll see what happens if we get funded today or we end up in drawdown. Let's get it. Alright guys, so this is the current situation we're playing with right now. Currently the market is reaching at the level that we had predicted that it possibly might go to. And so far it's at that level. We just have to see if the market would reject it fully. Hopefully this closes out a doji and the news kicks in and makes a nice beautiful engulfing. But we'll see exactly what the market has planned for us. We lost around percentage wise because we were up like positive for the day. I would say this positive for the day, around 20-30%. We're down to 9%. We're gonna see what the news has for us today. Hopefully it rejects that area. It looks like it has a probability of it going to reject, because it's gonna be rejecting off the, I believe, the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and then the area that it always goes to before it heads up to the upside. So that is what I'm believing might have a possibility of happening. But you never know what happens. This probably just continue to the downside, stop me out, or go to the upside. Or it just might stay there for a little bit and tomorrow it's going to go up to the upside and downside. There's only 2 ways it might go. We'll see exactly what's gonna happen. You know, I'm simply just gonna hold. I'm not gonna do anything else because we have nothing else to trade, and I do not want to over leverage my account to the point where I blow it, because I don't want to do that. I am so close. This is literally the one trade that has a high probability of it getting past the first phase and getting me to profit in the other account. We'll see exactly what's happening. And we're just going to be waiting here and being patient because we have nothing, not nothing else to do, but this is the only option that we have. Is simply just wait. So what we can do. So as for right now, I'm folding my laundry, watch the markets. We'll see what happens with 10. I'm gonna come back to the markets at 10:30. I don't want to just interact with it. I want to see what's gonna happen when that candle forms. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it makes a doji and the news brings it to the upside. We will never know. We won't know until we know. It might just be the bottom right here. It can literally just go to the bottom right here. And then simply be like, you know what? I'll put your ass in drawdowns. So that's simply what can happen. It's whatever the market feels like doing. We just wait, you know. We can't just be like, oh my God, it's not going. You just don't know. I base my shit off. I've had this reason why it's a stop loss. This is the reason why it's a TP. That's just my analysis. That's the reason why I took it. This is the belief I have. That's what I'm gonna play with. So if it does hit TP, beautiful. If it doesn't, we got the trades. So let's get to it. I'm gonna do what I was doing, and I'm gonna let the trade be. All right. So funny shit. We're in drawdown. We are in drawdown. We have all of these candles. Boom, 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 boom. We had some sort of wick, right? Didn't. Oh my gosh! But it's only 21 minutes until it closes. But yeah, no. I mean, I kind of expected it, honestly. I did expect it. That's why I had put like a bigger stop loss. Because market has done something like this before, where it just goes back down to retest again, goes up, goes back down to retest again, and goes up. So that was kind of expected for me. Hopefully it doesn't do something like this. I don't believe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The market will do whatever it wants. This 4 hours is going to close extremely bearish. I would really hope for it to make a wick, like a big ass wick. That would be really nice because that would be looking like this trade that we took. That would look very nice to this trade that we took. Honestly, we're going to find out. We are going to find out what the market has in store for us. Whatever it has in store for us, we are going to find out. We're going to wait and see. Hopefully, you know, if it stops us out, it stops us out. But as for right now, there's nothing we can do. I can't blow the market to the upside. Can't do anything about it. All we gotta do is just be patient, wait, and if we get stopped out, simply look for other pairs. So we did wrong. As for right now, I don't see anything I've done wrong. I believe my pick of the market was nice. It was good. Every placement I had taken, the stop loss was good. All that. As of right now, so I'm just gonna wait. It may just wick. It may go down to the downside. We'll see what the fuck happens. I'm gonna go bathe my dog and then go to the gym and then edit some videos. So let's get to it. It is currently 1:57. We are technically on day number 4 now. And the trade is not looking good whatsoever. We do have a good stop loss here. So we'll definitely see what's going to be happening. I do believe that history might repeat itself from previous history report. So we're going to see if previous history will follow up to what it did before, or simply we'll get stopped out and we could take some sales later on, like we took here. We'll see what the market has in store for us. So we're simply going to wait. We're going to go to sleep. We're not even down, I think 2.3. Yeah, we're like halfway now. We're 159. Yeah, we're like halfway to our stop loss. So that's for right now. We're just gonna sit and wait. I'm gonna go sleep. There's nothing else for us to take. EURUSD was the other trade that we wanted to take. It is not looking too good as well. Honestly, it might be a possibility, but I am not willing to take another position when I'm in this one. So I'm gonna wait it out and just see how this position plays. We might get stopped out. We do have news at 7, 7:30, 7:15, 8:30, 8:45, 10, 12:25, and 17:30. So a lot of news tomorrow. A lot. 7 o'clock is going to be playing a lot, but we'll see if we're still in the position by then. No, it is what it is. We're going to wait and see exactly what this market has in store for us. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out, you know. It is what it is. Your GP is looking very, very nice for these sells here. If it continues to play, we're definitely going to be seeing possible CAD JPY if it makes that shit a structure on the daily time frame for us to be taking some buys. We're gonna see how this market plays. If it goes well, we'll see. As for right now, I don't like it. I don't, especially this candle it's forming right now. I do not like it. These sellers are a pain in the ass. So I'm going to sleep. I'm going to see what's going to happen. Hopefully it makes a big ass retracement to the upside. But who knows? Let's get it. Alright, it's currently day number 4. And we have been completely stopped out. Literally completely stopped out. What the fuck? I had a feeling yesterday when this candle formed how it really wanted to reject, but there were still sellers trying to sell the market. I was like, fuck this shit. You know, hopefully it rejects, you know. But if anything, damn. If anything, we have something, we could trade something like this again. Because this is going to turn the market bearish. For sure. We could take some sells again there. If it makes sense. And then this trade was supposed to be a good, something could happen. I guess this little breakout, a little reset. So we're gonna wait for this pullback, enter. If anything, if we get a setup similar to what we have taken before, let's say this close is like really, really bullish, we get a little retest on like a 4 hour or anything, we could definitely take it to the upside very, very quick. Definitely could. This one, if it shit closes bullish, wait for the retest and just take it to the upside. This one is not doing what I wanted. So we don't take. EURUSD are still rejecting off this area. So if we were to take this trade, this would have to go for this. I honestly would like to see the market go for all this. But for it to shift, it needs to go flat. This on 2 hour. So basically this. So that's right now. Me being stopped out doesn't mean that we're gonna stop. You know, simply that's a reason why I had risked the trade, because I believe that the probability of the markets was very good. In this case, I was wrong about the direction. So simple as that. We just move on and just see what else we can get from the markets. Move on and wait. That's all we can do. Move on and wait. So now we're gonna be patient. Just gonna look at EURUSD because other pairs as well, like GBUSD, are forming. have good trades for next week. I believe that Friday is gonna be a good time to just let the markets do its thing. Because the markets need time for it to really slow down and reject. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for the markets to reject fully so that I can have the best trade possible and for it to go in my direction. So yeah, patience. We'll see. Okay, fucking eyebags, bro. How? I thought I was sleeping a lot. I guess not. I mean, I slept like 6 hours. Five hours. Okay, so there's not much to it. I'm trying to see this other setups as well, but I don't want to force a trade. Yeah, I don't see much. US 30 is flying up to the upside. Chevron's going up. Solana's booming down. Bitcoin is fucking going down like a motherfucker. It might reject off of the previous area I've had. Oh, that's just way past the area. I'm just gonna be patient. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna see exactly what we have left for this market. We can't do shit right now, so any trades for gold, anything like that, I don't see much, so we're gonna wait. So I gotta work soon. So I'm gonna get to it. Let's see what else I have here, and then get to it. Alright guys, so we did enter into EURUSD and we were this close to being stopped out. This close. This is how close we were. We entered it at the engulfing here. And we saw little to none profit whatsoever. Literally. No profit whatsoever. What might happen for EURUSD tomorrow? I have no idea. But I do know that this is still a good trade to take. Still a good trade to take. So, let's say tomorrow or next week we enter in. We're just gonna wait for this little break here that it has. Another retest that we can enter into this market here. And for everything else, GBCAD can look like some good sells. Some really nice sells. Nice clean shit of structure. Could have something like this once again. We'll see how this shit closes, because we could have something like this once again. And we're gonna see. We're going to see. As for right now, we're gonna sit here and wait and just see exactly what we can do. Because right now, this market is close. Like, we have barely touched any profit. This market is right now, without hitting my TP whatsoever, is a 1 to 3. And hitting TP, it's a 1 to 4.8. So we'll see. This is most likely not going to hit this week. Most likely not. I'm probably going to have to exit out, enter in. As soon as give me another better position, so that we can be interested to take this trade again. So that's for right now. I'm going to sit, relax, and go to sleep because we have nothing else. Just be patient and just wait it out. Just right now. And we'll see. Let me get to it. Alright, it is currently day number 5 of the challenge. And we are down completely 2% of the week. Right now, in this trade that we're in Euro USD, it is heading to. Right now, it's literally like kind of rejecting it. So we'll see when news comes out. Hopefully, we go into profit. We don't. At the end of the day, we could take out. That'd be really nice. But we'll definitely see. This was so close to hitting my stop loss. So close. Absolutely so close. So as for right now, we're still gonna wait. I don't know why gold's up here. Put gold on here. This trade can be another good trade here. It can be a really, really good trade. Alright, Sims being this has the structure. You have lower, low, lower, high, higher, high, higher, low, then lower, low, lower, high, then higher, high, higher, low. And then yes, no, this market has completely transformed bullish to the daily, bearish on the weekly. So technically, if you were to take a trade here, it would technically be a counter trend trade. We're gonna see how the market handles it and be patient about it and just see. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be heading to the downside. It's just like kind of doing its own thing. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna see and we're gonna wait. And then this trade simply did not. I was not interested in it too much. But it looks like we're having some rejections from here right now. We're gonna see how the daily closes. We're gonna see how everything else closes. We're gonna get this shit down to the downside. And everything else, we're gonna sit back and just wait. Wait for the market to give us a good entry so that we can take it. Because for right now, I think this would have been a good entry. Right here would have been a good entry. And I had just missed it. I did not see this trade too much. I already did. It's literally at my area to everything. TP would have been set like right here. So probability of it hitting today, I have no idea. Right now we're just focused on gold to see what's gonna be doing. We do have a news today. Oh my gosh, I do not like these 30 minutes. Look at that 15. 15 looks like it's rejecting all this area here. Like this little area right here. It seems like it's rejecting off of it. But we'll see how news handles. We'll see how market open. Hopefully that we could get out of some drawdown. Maybe back into some profit. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna be seeing whatever the market has for us. You know, we really are. We can't control the markets. We're waiting for the news, so there's nothing else that we can do today, but simply just wait. You know, wait for the market to say something. Wait for the market to be. Let's go. That's the only thing that we can do. That's the only thing I have to do. Is just wait. So next week, if this trade is available to us and we do get a break here on this upside, I believe this still would be a good trade to take. I really do. I really do. I really do. So just wait it out. Be patient. I'm gonna see exactly. I'm going to go to work now. So let's get to it.